Welcome back, guys, to our X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time it's against TortleNation, Super Bowser from the TortleNation, also known as Chris. As there is two of them, so make sure you go check them out. Post brilliant content. I'm actually watching Ruby and Sapphire randomizer, and doesn't look they're both doing one each. I think Chris is doing Sapphire and then Anthony's doing Ruby. I'm pretty sure. I could get that wrong. I watch them every now and again. They're really fun. And yeah, and they also post Wi-Fi battles, are great content. And I asked Chris for a battle because I want to try and battle loads more YouTubers. Do you know what I mean? I want to try and get loads of YouTubers on here, so then you can check them out too. So then everyone enjoys them as much as I enjoy them. But anyway, jumping straight into the team preview. He said mix with Max 2 or you, and I went a bit. I kind of forgot that Victini was borderline. Oh, I don't think Victini's OU, isn't it? I think Victini's OU now, and I had no idea Venomoth was BL as well. I had no idea. I just thought it was like, when someone told me it was BL, I thought it was like in between RU and UU. I had no idea that it was like considered this much of a threat, and in this battle it didn't really do anything. So I was like, you know what? And then you can see me Landorus, physically defensive Landorus, my special defensive Jellicent, my rapid spinner hit on top assault vest, Focus Sash Venomoth, Choice Scarf Victini, who you saw in the last battle as well, and my Choice Specs Tyranitar, who is just the star of the show today, guys. And Chris is bringing the Tyranitar, Wheezing, Charizard, I'm guessing that's Charizard Y, so you can have the mixed weather, Ambipom, Cacturn, and Hydreigon. So he was bringing a proper threatening team, and my team was kind of just like poop. I just kind of just brought stuff I wanted to use that day. So let's just jump straight into the match. So I laid off my physical defensive Landorus just so I can U-turn out, and I'm surprised. I didn't think he was going to stay in here just because, you know, Choice Scarf and Choice Banded Landorus is quite common. And if you look here, a Choice Scarf or Choice Banded Landorus with max attack would have killed this Hydreigon right here. I have gotten 0 attack investment. I'm max HP and defense, so obviously if with that max attack it would have killed with the U-turn. I went to Beyblade, and right here I know he's going to switch. He needs his Hydreigon, so I actually make a double into my special T-Tar, trying to bait out that Wheezing with my him on top here. I tried to bait out that Wheezing because everyone always keeps their Wheezing in against Tyranitar, thinking they can burn him, and T-Tar just doesn't care about a burn. He's like, burn me, go on, burn me, baby. But I do reveal I am special right now. And I think T-Tar, special T-Tar, the reason it works so well is because no one expects it. Everyone's like, I must burn this thing. And they realise it's special, like, oh crap. Now here, I thought he was going to like just sack off Wheezing because, you know, it's low health. But then I realised, you know, it could go for a pain split. You know, people do who like run pain split on the Wheezing. They might want to save it for later. So he does make a double into Tyranitar, his Tyranitar. I was like, you know what, I don't think he's going to bring his own T-Tar in case I like was mixed and I had like, I don't know. I think he gets superpower from past gen, I don't know, but it goes into this thing, obviously with the special defense boost, it's going to do nothing, plus to resist it. So I go into my physical defensive Landorus, predicting an Earthquake, because I think most T-Tars are physical and you can assume they're physical safely, but thank God his wasn't special as well, because I would have not been able to take a Dark Pulse or an Ancient Power or an Ice Beam or anything. And he switches on to Wheezing now. I take this time to go for my Rocks, just because Rocks cripple that Charizard, stop Pokemon from switching in freely. I mean, he's already made like 3 switches, and I've made a couple of switches as well, so Rocks would have been really good for him as well on my side of the field. But I don't think he has anyone to set up Rocks without T-Tar. I go for a knockoff thinking it'll kill, and it doesn't kill, and he goes for a Sludge Bomb. Just don't poison, man. Don't poison, and he doesn't get the poison. So I'm like, you know what, decent. At least we've got the momentum still. We've got the momentum. I try and go for a U-turn just so I can have Aris's Intimidate back up in a Bizzle, just so you know I have it in the back ready just in case a physical attacker comes out now. And so I go into my Venomoth thinking, you know what, Venomoth is really fast. I was just completely oblivious to the point that it's just like, it's not. I thought it was a lot faster than it actually is. Now I didn't want to like Bug Buzz and then him live and then my slash broken and then I die. So I went to physical defensive Landorus again. As he goes for a Crunch, making the safest play possible, which is absolutely brilliant play because, you know, Aris is getting lower and lower and no form of recovery besides leftovers. So right here, I'm thinking he's probably banded. I go for a U-turn. At this point I was like, you know what, it could be banded, it could be like Assault Vest, it could be, I don't know what it is. He hasn't Mega Evolved, so obviously that isn't the thing. So I go into like my Hitmon top, just get another Intimidate down, so now he's -2 attack, so I can live anything else throw at me. He reveals the Ice Fang. Now, if he went for that when I switched into Arista the first time, Arista would have been dead, it would have been gone. But it's nice to reveal that. I go straight for close combat, not trying to overpredict this time. I think he realised I was overpredicting like crazy and just went, you know what, he's going to overpredict again, and I made the safest play, which worked out in the end. It could have been a bad play, especially if it went out to Summer, I don't know. I think Charizard and Charizard can retaliate with like a flamethrower. Goes into Ambipom, and I'm like, I need an Intimidate on this thing. And I don't want to take a fake out to win a -1 defense. It goes for a fake out, and it does decent. I'm like, oh come on, okay. Basically, I need to knock this thing's item off, or I need to Earthquake. I need to do something. And I was hoping I could take a double hit or I could miss. And I take one, and I'm just like, come on, nah, I don't take it. So that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Arista did his job. It handled that T-Tar well. It handled a couple of other Pokemon well. I got into Winner here, thinking I could outspeed an Ambipom. Obviously, I was wrong. And Winner just doesn't take that at all. I go for a Sludge Bomb. And it doesn't even kill, so I was like, not only does it not outspeed, it doesn't even kill. So I was just like, well, this is a waste of Venom off. Very waste. So now I'm like, I just need to finish this thing off before it can just cause any more damage, because it does live from the poison with a sliver of health. So I'm like, you know what, Victini, you can Choice Scarf U-turn, just finish this thing off, and we can get out someone healthy to just try and thing it. And we've just done this, so it's kind of a repeat process, trying to keep on top of the battle. I mean, I know he gets switch initiative by doing that, but I'd rather, you know, just keep the momentum going, keep it fresh. And I got Jessica because Choice, I've got nothing else to go in. Jessica's useless because both his special attackers both have Solar Beam, like Charizard Wire, Solar Beam, and this thing has Dark Pulse. So I'm just like, you know what, I'll go for an Ice Beam on Hydreigon, and he flinches me, and I'm like, oh my god, great, absolutely great. I could have finished this thing off, but it doesn't really matter because out comes Beyblade, and Beyblade's like, you know what, mate, you just killed Jessica, man, you killed Jessica. Jessica's my Bay. It's weird. And then Mach Punch, and the Hydreigon does down. And now it's just like, you know what, we're fine, we're fine. Out comes Cacturne. Now, I think he thought I was just pure HP or attack, or maybe just special defensive, as he goes for a Seed Bomb. And I don't know if he was expecting to kill or something, but I have max. I think I have like 3/4 defense or something like that. And he goes for a Seed Bomb, doesn't do too much, and he goes for Sucker Punch. I live on 1 HP as I close combat and Mach Punch. So that's all good. Very, very good. I'm all fine and dandy. And out comes a Charizard. And to be honest, him on top's done. He's done his job. So I mean, you know what? Let's Mach Punch. Let's get some decent damage on the Charizard, and we can just finish it off, hopefully, with something else. I go for a Mach Punch just to deal some damage, as he goes for a Solar Beam. I don't know why he didn't go for Flamethrower. Maybe he was just predicting the Tyranitar, so he can outspeed the following turn and get it. But all it came down to this match now was whether or not his Charizard Y has Focus Blast. So it's like, come on, don't Focus Blast, don't Focus Blast. He goes for a Solar Beam, and the Sand's out, obviously. So he has to charge it, and T-Tar goes for the Thunderbolt, and T-Tar ends the game. It was a very good game, Chris, a very, very good game. Make sure you go check out their channel. They post absolutely quality Wi-Fi battles and Let's Plays. But other than that, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.